Well, I've always wanted to do something in human services, but I worked in a corporate environment and wasn't really satisfying. However, when I saw the opening for supported living specialist, I said, I'm going to apply and see what happens. Okay, there have been a lot of challenges, of course. It goes with the territory. However, the challenges have been what you want for that person hasn't always worked out. So that's where the challenges are, and of course the behavioral challenges. But all challenges can be overcome, and have been. I couldn't identify one particular incident. There's been many where you feel that you're not getting anywhere, and then all of a sudden you see that if you persevere, you do, and that's what's very rewarding. You know, it's probably like a teacher when the light goes on. You know, and when you see somebody that you've been trying to implement them shaking hands instead of hugging, and they've been doing the hugging for months, and then all of a sudden they're shaking hands. They're saying please and thank you, and that's very rewarding. Well, I'd have to say what I mostly is friend. You know, you can, you're there for your friends, and they are my friends, and they confide, and we talk about it, and that's what the hat that I mostly wear, I think. I think one of the most important things that stands out in my mind is in our initial class. This was brought out. If you see anything that you feel is not appropriate, is hurtful for that person, or could put that person in danger, then you just have to go through the proper procedure. And we were trained very well what that procedure is, and what the consequences might be for you with that person. But that their safety and comes above everything. I had to put my beliefs in the background, because what I might feel is good for them is not necessarily what they want or is good, so consequently wouldn't be good for them. So that was probably the biggest thing I've had to learn, is I don't know what is good for them, they do. I work for individualized services, and that department, it's exactly what it states, individualized. I've loved working with all my co-workers. They are very professional, they're very dedicated people, and it's every day, and I feel very privileged that I work in that department. So I'd like to say thank you to the managers, the HABSPACs, and everybody that supports us.